How's it going, Dating Comic Book Investments? So in this video, we're going to look at 5 keys that are dropping in price, and some by quite a lot. Actually, probably the biggest I've ever seen, at least one of the biggest, 92%. Wow, that is quite a lot, 92%. But anyways, before I get in this video, we have an auction running. Yes, it is running right now. This is technically our 8th auction. Head over to collectorscomics.com. There is tons of stuff. It's our biggest auction by far. We even have an Amazing Fantasy 15. Yes, we do. We have multiple Hulk 181s, giant size X-Men ones, all the good stuff in there. You know, first Punisher, Spider-Man 129, whatever you want. We pretty much got it, except in Action Comics #1. I think we do have a reprint though. But anyways, tons of stuff, tons of signature books, all sorts of stuff. Collectorscomics.com. Also, we have a giveaway which we will be starting tomorrow. And if you want to know what's in the giveaway, it's books like these. Now you might be wondering what is going on here. Why are they all cracked and damaged? Why are you giving damaged books? This will be one entire giveaway. Look at this one. This one's big crack through it. This one, pieces. Right, David, that's dumb. Why are you giving away those broken cases? That makes no sense. Are these just ones that you found in the trash and you're giving it to us as a giveaway? No, that is not what I am doing. I did a video. Well, I just filmed it a while ago, but I just posted the other day of me testing the strength. Which is stronger, CBCS or CGC cases? I put them through a myriad of tests. And in that video, you'll see that. So it's kind of like a fun thing if you care to have those. They'll all be free. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to enter the giveaway. It should start tomorrow. You'll be able to enter over collectorscomics.com. But check out the video up here, wherever it's going to be, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you haven't checked it out already. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I had a great time filming it. All right, let's get into the video. First up is we got Amazing Fantasy #1, first appearance Anya, a 9.4, down 84% from $160 back in 2020 to $25. A 9.6 is down 77% from $240 back in 2020 to now selling for $54. A 9.8 is down 76% from almost peaking at $600 back in 2020 and now sells for $145. So this one right here, now a lot of you are probably like, hey, isn't the hype of the comic boom at like 2021? Shouldn't that have been there? This is actually earlier 2020. And the reason why was because this was a spec book. This was on a million of YouTubers' lists and other websites saying, oh, this is going to be the next big thing, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was peaked really, really high for 1 month, and then it's dropped right off. So usually what that means is some YouTubers and websites and everything, they're like, oh, this is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be in a million movies, a million this and that and all. Who cares? And so everyone goes out, they see that show, the YouTube show, or read the article online, and then they go to like probably eBay or something, and they're like, oh, I'm going to buy. So everyone just buys. And usually the people have it for sale. Some have it, starts off at a low price, and then other people just have them higher, and then people start grabbing it higher and higher. And then probably the next month, there was no hype around it. Nothing happened. This is just 100% a hype book. It's been dropping ever since. It didn't even get anything from the comic boom at all. It just continues to go like this down. I expect this book to drop even more. But yeah. Next, we got New Mutants #25, first cameo of Legion. A 9.4 is down 92% from $114 back in 2017, now selling for $9. A 9.6 is down 69% from $129 to $40, and a 9.8 is down 63% from $263, now selling for $97. Legion was actually a show that came on, I looked it up, 3 seasons. I had no idea. I think I watched the first season, but it came out in 2017. Man, that was 6 years ago. I remember watching this show. I don't remember it being 6 years ago. It seemed a lot sooner than that. Time flies. So yeah, it came out 6 years ago, so that's why this was hyped up. It had 3 seasons apparently. And but just, I don't know. This book, honestly, I would suspect if you had a 9A this book, this is going to hover around the $80 to $120. So at $100, it's kind of where I think it's going to land. I think this is where it's forever going to be, like a forever book. Maybe 10 years down the line, it'll be $150 in a 9.8. But honestly, not every book is investable. I know this is the first cameo Legion. I mean, it helps a little bit. Legion's not a big character. They did do that TV show, but what is in the future of Legion, really? Not much. in its future. It's not like they're going to do another show. They're not going to do another movie. He might appear in a cameo down the line. But this book will forever, I think, just sit around the $80 to $120 mark for a very long time. Next, we got Kanto number 1. An 8.5 is down, a 9.4 is down 85% from 400 to 61. A 9.6 down 80% from 618, now selling for 125. And a 9.8 is down 78% from 1200 to 270. So this had a lot of hype going for it because Will Smith started an animation company. He probably didn't start, he just probably funded it. And this was going to be an animation that they were going to do, an animated movie based off of this property. And of course, we all know what happened. He slapped Chris Rock, and then his career just pretty much ended. That I think he closed down his animation department, probably lost funding. No one wanted to fund it. No one wants to be around him. And then on top of that, now he's going through this drama with his ex-wife, lover, Jada Pinkett Smith, who's having sex with her son's best friend, and then she goes on national TV and just makes Will Smith cry on camera. It's quite an interesting little tale event. Also says like her one true love was Tupac from back in the day, and she used to sell meth or something, or crack. I don't know. She's weird. I don't know why he's even with her. Why? Like, what's the point? I think he's like one of those people that just likes to like get emotionally beat up and have emotional like drama, like pulls him in and like, yeah, whatever. Anyways, about this book. It's been kind of steady for about the last 6 months-ish, dropping a little bit. I still think this book is probably going to drop a little more. It does have a lower print run, which helps. I just don't see a future in it where this is really going to pop up, because I don't see a future in it where this book gets more popular. Usually if you get more popular, maybe you have a TV show, a movie or something like that. I just don't see that in its future. So maybe sitting around, I mean, depends how the comics do. If they keep on making more and more of these comics. But yeah. Next, we got Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance, Iron Fist. 8.0 down 73% from 800 to 216. 9.2 down 69% from almost 1,400 to now selling 432. And a 9.6 down 64% from 32.11 to 11.43. This is almost back to where it was before the comic boom. I suspect this book is going to drop slightly more, but not too much more. And then from there, it's Iron Fist, so it'll rebound. It's not going to rebound. A 9.6 is not going to sell for 3,200. It'd have to have a lot of things going for it, none of which I think will happen for this character. So, but it will go up. I think it's probably going to bottom out. My personal opinion is like the next 6 months is going to probably be the lowest the comic market will be for a very long time. But yeah, it's also going to be really bad for everyone else. Not in comics, just the economy in general. So these would be the best times to pick up the best deals. But yeah, eventually they'll go back up. Amazing Adventures 11, First Gray Furry Beast. An 8.0 is down 66% from 415 to 139. And 9.0 is down 71% from 800 to 230. And a 9.4 down 55% from 1350 to 610. This is kind of like all over the place. I mean, yeah, it's been dropping probably, obviously since the comic boom. It's kind of it's a kind of cool cover. I kind of like the cover personally, but it's not like a true first appearance of anything. It's just a nice book in that series of Amazing Adventures. I can't think of really. I'm trying to think if this is the biggest key in that series, Amazing Adventures. I think it is. Also, a black cover, so it gets harder to get in a higher grade. But 9.4, 6.10, are we going to see 13.50 again? Yeah, I think so. Down the line, way down the line. If you look, it's just kind of all over the place. I think it's low right now. I think it will go back up. So that's kind of it. Check out collectorscomics.com. Again, Giveaway will be starting tomorrow. All you have to do is click enter. Just go to collectorscomics.com. Have a bunch of auction stuff. Have a good day.